On today's episode of the JKP Podcast, I share my predictions for 2026 concerning Mattel Brick Shop and Mega. If you are a Mega Constructs fan like myself, the past 2 years have been devastating. The Mega Constructs website was dismantled, Mega did not renew the Call of Duty license, they lost the Pokemon license, and there have been no new Halo sets. But despite all of this, I think 2026 is the year it will all start to make a comeback. Hello everyone, my name is D. Watson Jr. and
This is the Janus Key. It offers the real-time location of every piece of Forerunner technology in the galaxy.
Every piece.
We did not create so much without a means to catalog it all.
Alright guys, as I said in the intro, these are my predictions of what we can get from Mattel Brick Shop in 2026. Excuse me, I am recording this January 26th, the day before, I am re-recording this rather, the January 26th, the day before the opening of the Nuremberg Toy Fair. I recorded it, I'm stuck at my mother's house because of the weather, can't get home to the original recording on my computer, so I'm doing this now. So as far as I see, there are 4 major possible reveal dates that are coming up in 2026. First is January 27th through the 31st, the Nuremberg Toy Fair, February 14th through the 17th, the New York City Toy Fair, March 19th. Mattel has announced that we're having Mattel Creations revealed, and then the last one, big one rather, will be San Diego Comic-Con, which is July 23 through 26. Now, I don't think we're going to get any big announcements from Mattel during the Nuremberg Toy Fair. Last year, during the Toy Fair, they announced Mattel Brick Shops, and I really think they just did it then because they were trying to put Lego on notice and put the world on notice. We are here. We're going to make building blocks and we're here to stay, and we're going to challenge Lego. And I say they did it then because World Lego Day is January 27th or 28th, I believe. And that is the day that Lego received their first patent. And so when the world would normally be celebrating the beginnings of Lego, the toy community was talking about, "Woo, what is Mattel Brick Shops?" So I think that was just a slap in the face for MBS to take a strike at Lego. And I say I don't think anything I don't think we'll get anything major from them this year, because prior to last year, Mattel never used the Nuremberg Toy Fair to make any big reveals. Next on the calendar is February 14th through the 17th, the New York City Toy Fair. I don't think they're going to do anything at the Toy Fair, New York Toy Fair, because it is not what it used to be pre-COVID. Since COVID, it's like after COVID, the New York City Toy Fair just never recovered, never got back to its former glory, and so I don't think we'll get anything big from them. March 19th is Mattel Creations revealed. I think that's when we'll get the first things from Mattel Brick Shop that are non-Hot Wheels. Okay, I think they might give us a couple of Hot Wheels sets then, but I'm really thinking we might get a chance to see some other things from Mattel, from the MBS shop, and I'm actually kind of excited about that date, March 19th. And then the last date, I think that they had the opportunity to make a huge splash, was doing the San Diego Comic-Con in July 23rd through 26th, and I think that's when we would get some Halo stuff. But that's just my prediction. So let's go into this a little bit further. I think from Hot Wheels, originally when I first recorded this, I figured last year we got 9 sets, so I figured this year we'll probably get 10 to 15 sets from Mattel Brick Shop as far as the Hot Wheels line goes. Since then, today actually, Mattel Brick Shop announced that they were adding Toyota, Aston Martin, and Lamborghini to their lineup of cars. So now I'm changing my prediction from 10 to 15 sets to, I think, In 2026, we might get up to 15 to 20 sets. And I think it'll probably top out from year to year at about 20 sets, give or take 2 or 3. So again, I think in 2026, we're going to get about 15 to 20 Hot Wheels sets from Mattel Brick Shop. I'm going to stay in-house with Mattel. In the past, we have gotten Masters of the Universe sets that were mega brick builds, and we got Barbie. I want to talk about Barbie first. I don't think we're going to get too much from Barbie, but I think Mattel Brick Shops, if you listen to this, I think you're missing a grand opportunity to take advantage of the STEM program and build up your Barbie sets in different ways. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, but I think this is just predictions, so I'm going to stick with predictions. I think we'll probably get 5 sets from Barbie this year in the Mattel Brick Shop / Mega, MBS Mega format, and that's will probably be about it. Now I want to go back to the Masters of the Universe. Originally, I said we would probably get 2 to 3 sets, and I figured that this would be a moderate comeback for the Masters of the Universe series in the Mega format, in the brick built format. However, I forgot that there is a Masters of the Universe movie coming out this summer in June. So I'm going to change that prediction. I'm going to say we'll probably get 7, I don't know, I'm going to take that back. Anywhere between 5 and 7 sets that will be centered around the Masters of the Universe movie that's coming out in June. And I figure we'll probably get a figure pack, 2 vehicles, and I don't know if they're going to do a castle. Snake Mountain or Grayskull, again, they just finished those. So my guess is they're probably going to stick with the figures and vehicles around the new movie. So again, I'm predicting 5, maybe 7 Masters of the Universe sets. I also think they will give us something out of house using Netflix. Last year we got the Squid Game set. I know it was not well received by people here, but I still think it was a good idea. And I think we would get 1 or 2 weird sets. And I say weird not because they'd be weird, but kind of blindsided, like what? Sets from Netflix properties. That's what I'm hoping for. And who knows what they're going to be. Now let's get into the big thing. I think Mega's going to go back, Mega / MBS, Mattel Brick Shop is going to go back to the Bethesda lineup. And we know there's an Elder Scrolls game coming out, or a new game this year. I think we'll get maybe 2 sets from Elder Scrolls. I think we might get 4 or 5 sets from Fallout. We got 2 sets previously, and both of those sold wonderfully well, apparently. And I think that with the new TV series coming out, and I don't think they have a new game coming out, but they're doing something with the game this year as well. I'm predicting we'll probably get 5 sets from Fallout, and I think at least 2 of them will be vehicle lines. Now, let's talk about what I really, really want to talk about as far as predictions from Mattel Brick Shop Mega. I am predicting we're going to get Halo this year. And if I had to guess, well, we know, first of all, I'm pretty sure we're going to get Halo. I'm just confident. I just feel it in my bones. And I think we haven't got anything from Halo because whatever they want to do, I think they have an agreement with Microsoft that whatever sets come out are going to come out around the time the game is to release this fall. I don't think they're going to release anything too soon. I don't think we're going to get any information about it until at the earliest we will get something during San Diego Comic-Con, but that's iffy. I think they will give us hints about Halo sets coming, but they won't reveal anything significant until the game, or till around the game comes out, or even a month or 2 after the game comes out. These are my predictions because typically, and I say that typically because as we saw with Halo Infinite, one problem that Mega Constructs had was that they kept having delays with the game, and Microsoft did not want them to release certain things too soon because it would give away something in the game. Now, I think that is counterproductive. I think it's, if you release something that's cool, an awesome toy prior to, that would help the game, because I can't wait to see this in the game. And, it kind of works back and forth, but it doesn't matter. How I feel about it is what they have agreement with Microsoft and the powers that be with Halo. I think we're going to be inundated. I think they're going to give us 10 to 12 Halo sets, late summer, early fall, going into Christmas, because it is the anniversary of Halo, 25th anniversary. So I think you should go strong, you should go big, and that's why I'm saying 10 to 15 is what I would love to have, but my prediction, I'm going to stick with 10. For the most part, those are my predictions for what I think we're going to get from Mattel Brick Shop this year for Halo. So guys, again, these are my predictions for what I think are possibilities of what we might get from MBS Mega in 2026. Quick review, I think we're going to get 15 to 20 Hot Wheels sets. I'm going to say 3 to 5 Barbie sets, 7 Masters of the Universe sets, 2 sets from Netflix, 2 to 3 sets from Elder Scrolls. I'm going to say 5 Fallout sets and 10 Halo sets. Them there is my predictions for what we'll get in 2026. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think we're going to get for the sets? And until next time, and as always, make mine mega.